Hey, welcome back. This vlog is going to be short and simple, maybe. I had a coworker tell me that he viewed one of my vlogs, and the very first one, and I seemed to cut myself off after I was talking about a book called Phantoms Afoot by Marissa Moraine. Basically, the book, it was the very first book I actually read outside of Jack London. Um, the the author is like I said, Marissa Moraine, and she talks about how a Native American shaman taught her about the Native American lore, legends, and shamanistic um, information. But in the book Phantoms Afoot, she talks about how she goes out into the wilderness of Colorado and encounters various ghosts, I guess you'd say, spirits, and helps them lead them back to uh, where they're supposed to be, back into the spirit realm. She has a number of different books that talks about different Native American aspects, between the medical aspects of the Native American people to the prophetic, I guess you'd say, possibilities of the future. Even though the future is not written in stone, sometimes what's meant to happen happens no matter what we do. But um, thanks to my coworker James, yes, he's also another James. I'm putting this out there to basically let you know that the book that I was talking about at the time was Phantoms Afoot. Marissa Moraine has at least 6 to 8 books that I know about. Unfortunately, a number of them I lost during the Hurricane Sandy floods in New York, which brought me back to Missouri with my wife. My wife basically didn't want to be there no more. But hey, we survived that. Lost a couple things, some memories, some books, stuff like that. But we're still alive. That's what matters. But anyhow, this is not what that's about. This is about the books. Anyhow, Mary has the first 4 books that she has talks about her experience with this Native American shaman, No Eyes. It's Spirit Song, Phoenix Rising, and Daybreak. No, not Daybreak. Spirit Song, Phoenix Rising. I don't remember what the third one was. The fourth one is Phantoms Afoot. Daybreak was a different one. Daybreak is totally different. It's more the awakening, I guess you'd say, of I don't know. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I read these books, and like I said, I don't have them anymore. But if you're interested, you might be able to go to your local library and borrow them to read them, or go on to Amazon.com. Oops, probably shouldn't have done that. Go online and find them, purchase them if you want to buy them. These books were out during the late 80s to 90s, mid 80s to 90s. That's when I first found them. But anyhow, you can go look at them, read them yourself, and maybe find some eye-opening information on your own personality or beliefs or whatnot. Like I said before, I'm an pretty much open-minded person. I've read books on just about every possible religion that has books, as well as some other stuff that's everything. I've basically read everything or studied everything from Christianity to Buddhism to Confucianism to shamanism to druids and witches. That's why I can say that I'm a little more open-minded on different spiritual aspects. I don't call myself religious. I call myself spiritual. But I also do call myself a Christian because of the fact that I believe strongly that it doesn't matter what you want to call God. You can call God the Great Spirit, Buddha, Muhammad, Krishna, they're all basically pointing to even if you want to use the old Greek and Norse mythology of Thor and Zeus, they all point to one big guy. You know, um, that's why I consider myself a little bit more open-minded on this subject. Like I said before, I don't agree with all of it, but I understand it. Anyhow, questions, comments, whatever, go ahead and put them down below. You want to be a subscriber, that's fine. Like I said in the very first part of the very first video, these vlogs will be anything from Bible verses to just, hey, I've had a bad day, let's talk, which that's the last part of this blog is going to be, yeah, I've had, well, kind of a rocky week. Found out that my triglycerides and sugar level is extremely high. Basically, sugar level borderline, almost diabetic, but not diabetic, so I'm cutting back on Mountain Dew. That's not good. That's why it's been a rocky week. My triglycerides and cholesterols are extremely high. Like, back to what it was when I first found out about it back in New York, near 3,000, which is basically I should be a dead man. I'm a walking corpse, basically. The average adult male of my age and height and weight should be like 160, not 3,000. We knew in the beginning it was mostly genetics, but it's also been, as you can probably see, I don't have all my teeth. Bad choices. I'm not going to hide that factor. I'm me. I'm not afraid of the factor that, yes, between my dad's side of the family is genetics and my mom's side of the family is genetics, if I live past 60, it's because I've done something right. Don't know. Most of my dad's side of the family died before they were, well, Aunt Kay lived to almost 60, but most of the rest of the family died before they were in their 50s. My mom's side of the family, the oldest member of her side of the family lived to almost 100 years old. She was 99, cracked a hip, passed away a couple weeks before she turned 100. So the balance is I could be 70 plus years old or not. The only way that's going to happen is if I cut back, which I'm trying to. Keyword trying. But anyhow, doctor basically prescribed Crestor, told me to cut back on the soda and the crap, and basically double up on my vitamin E. Yes, I take supplements. My body is a weird thing. Basically artificial medication. Even back when I was a teenager and going through psychological problems and was given antidepressants, every 3 weeks to a month they had to increase the dose, and they finally got to the point where they were like, we have to take you off the medication because the toxins in your blood because of the medication could cause you to have a heart attack. And I was like, at the time, I didn't feel I had anything to live for. I mean, it's just me and mom. Now I have something to live for. I have Jerry Ann. I have my wife to live for. So I have a reason to fight. Other than that, it's been like, I caught a cold. Or at first I thought it was allergies because it was all sinus. Now it's a full-blown head cold. It's sinuses, throat, getting into my chest, so every so often I have a cough. So that's been my week. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, comments, questions, put down below. I'll try to answer them. I'm usually on this, at least checking everything once a day or so. So subscribe if you want to, that's fine. If you don't like these videos, well, you don't have to watch anymore. I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying that if you want to. Some people like to watch other people's lives just to say, hey, things aren't that bad. Which they're not. I know people who are in worse situations than I am. But anyhow, I'm going to sign off. God bless. Have a good day. See you around.